I know my phone always goes off whenever I'm filming.
Like, oh, no.
Okay. Okay, is it on?
Oh, we're on.
I didn't know we were on.
Okay, ready? Hey guys. Okay, hold on.
I do this like 50 million times. I'm like, that sounded like crap.
Okay, here we go. Hey guys, today I'm super excited because I am hanging out and filming with my dear friend Shelsea. You guys probably remember Shelsea and I did a collab video around the holiday on holiday looks. Today we are doing our first Makeup and Mimosas event together. Makeup and Mimosas is an event that I did for the first time last year, and it's just a fun day of makeup where we invite women and we learn and play in makeup. So Shelsea and I will be doing makeup applications and a lesson, and then everyone will break up into partners and do makeup on each other for an hour. So it's just a fun afternoon of playing and learning, and we're also raising money for a great cause. So this year we chose Safe Place, which is an organization here in Austin that helps women and children that are victims of domestic abuse. So we are all set up. We have a couple hours until our event starts, so we wanted to do a fun video today. So Shelsea compiled this list of great questions, and we're just gonna kind of read them and answer them both and kind of tell you guys what we, you know, a little bit about what we do for our skin and makeup.
Awesome. So the first question is going to be, I'm going to be asking skincare questions first. And so the first one is, how many times do you wash your face daily?
Do I start? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I wash my face twice a day. I wash it at night and then I wash it in the morning.
I don't wash my face. I'm just kidding.
No? No. Like, what? I kind of paused there for a second.
No, I wash it twice a day. I try not to overly wash it because when you do that, you actually end up over exfoliating. So if I end up sweating at the gym in between, I use wipes. I try not to over exfoliate. So, what skin type do you have?
I think it depends on the time of year, but overall I have pretty normal skin. I'm not like excessively oily, but I'm not really dry. During the summer times and more humid times of the year, I'm definitely a little bit more oily, but I think overall pretty normal. I put my makeup on in the morning, and then I probably need to touch up once or twice, maybe twice a day, but usually just about once a day just because of the oil production. So I think that's pretty normal, right?
Yeah. Or in other words, perfect.
No, not perfect. No.
Mine is combination. It's tricky. Sometimes it's oily, sometimes it's dry. I definitely get the normal oily T-zone, but I do get hormonal breakouts all around the chin area. So it's just like a combination. Every once in a while I'll have a really good skin day and I'm like, yes, put makeup on or not.
You've got great skin.
Well, thank you. So let's see here. What is your current facial wash?
I love Rodan & Field's Daily Cleansing Mask. Did I just fart on the name? That's the name, right? Daily Cleansing Mask?
Yes.
From the Redefine line. So I kind of go between that and the reverse wash. I use the reverse maybe twice a year. I cycle that in just to kind of help me combat, you know, sunspots. But I like the Daily Cleansing Mask. When I first started using it, I've actually been using it for about 2 years. I wasn't sure how I was going to like using a mask every day. I thought it might be a little much, but I actually really like it. I just put it on my face, I let it dry while I brush my teeth, and then I wash it off with water. And it has a gentle exfoliating in it. So, you know, that's kind of how I keep my skin exfoliated.
I use actually the Rodan & Field's Acne Sulfur Wash, and I sometimes cycle it out with that Daily Cleansing Mask. Whenever I feel like my skin's getting a little too dry, I do like to use the Daily Cleansing Mask because it's a little bit more hydrating, it's a little more gentle. It does exfoliate like she said, but it is more gentle and it hydrates your skin afterwards. Do you have freckles?
You know, recently I do, but you know, just from sun damage, I didn't have freckles until the last 5 years, I think. So it's just little sun damage here and there, but not naturally. Does that make sense?
I tell my niece, I call them angel kisses.
Oh, cute.
So I do have freckles. I've just always had them. I used to hate them when I was little, and now I actually like them, and my husband loves them. So I'm like, I don't want to use sun damage stuff.
Do you have a lot of freckles?
Yeah, under my makeup. It's pretty freckly, around my nose especially, but I do wear like a full coverage foundation.
Which foundation do you have on today?
The Laura Mercier Silk Cream. I love it. It's awesome.
It's one of my favorites.
And it's perfect during the winter. So we'll talk more about that when we get to makeup. Do you or did you have acne prone skin?
Nope, I never really had a problem with acne.
I had some, it wasn't, I wouldn't say I had like teen acne, but I had like the typical hormonal breakouts, and it wasn't enough for me to be so self-conscious about it. So I'll let you take over the makeup questions.
Okay, can I just take your phone? Okay. So what foundation do you use? Well, I use a few of them. Today I have the Mercier Silk Cream on. That's probably one of my favorites. Another one of my favorites right now is the YSL Fusion Ink. I love that foundation because it's really lightweight, so it feels like no other foundation I've ever worn before, but it's buildable, so I can get a really natural application and then I can build it to get more coverage. And then, am I missing one? I would say that right now those are my two favorite. I also kind of use the Studio Fix Fluid here and there, but I think that about covers my favorites right now.
We're very similar with our foundations. I actually haven't tried the YSL one, but I want to because
I love it.
I mean, if we love a lot of the same foundations, I know I'll probably love it. But I use the Mercier Silk Cream foundation. That's what we're both wearing right now. I love it. And it's always like the foundation I love using during the winter. It's a thicker foundation, but it doesn't feel cakey and too much on your skin. And it feels like it's hydrating. I don't know if it is, but it just kind of feels like it for the winter.
I like it because I feel like it has a velvety finish. Like it's not really dry and matte, but it really keeps shine at bay. So I like that.
And then I also like the Estee Lauder Double Wear for like a full coverage. But for the most part, during the day, I use Bare Minerals, the Brightening Serum Foundation. It's very, very thin, it's oil-free, and I like it.
It's the liquid, right?
Okay, it's the liquid. It's newer, I believe.
Yeah, it has a special brush that came out like 6 months ago or something. Yeah, okay. Maybe it was longer, but I remember hearing about it about 6 months ago. Okay, what about concealer? I'll let you go first.
Well, I think we pretty much agree with a lot of concealers as well. I actually just recently started using the MAC Pro Longwear, and I don't know why I did not use this sooner, but I love it because it does have that anti-crease technology. We were just talking about this before we were filming, and I love it. But I also love, for drugstore products, I love the Maybelline Age Rewind and the Maybelline Fit Me. And then I like Smashbox HD. It was like one of my favorites before, but then I just recently got into the MAC Pro Longwear.
Okay, I love the Pro Longwear. That's my favorite, actually. And then I also like the Nars Creamy Concealer. I use that pretty much daily just because I like the application of it. It's in a doe foot wand, so it's really easy to apply. So yeah, those two are the ones that I use and have, you know, on my bathroom vanity that I use daily. Okay, do you know your undertone color?
I would say like a yellow. I think I am. Yeah.
Yeah, me too. What do you think of fake eyelashes?
Well, I love them, of course. I wear eyelash extensions. It's what I do for a living, so it'd be kind of weird to say I don't like them.
They look great. I mean, they look like strip lashes on you.
Yeah, I do get them fuller, but I don't do it to where it's too much. I can still wear, you know, it on a daily basis and not feel like I'm doing it too much.
Yes, and I love fake eyelashes, so I also have lash extensions today. I have a little bit of I have a lash strip on top of those, just because I'm really towards the end of my needing to fill. But I love false lashes. I think they make the biggest difference, especially brides. I do a lot of wedding makeup, and I feel like they're a necessity. When I talk to a bride that is like, no, I don't think I'm gonna wear false lashes, I don't persuade her, but I kind of tell her to try them during the trial run, because I just feel like they don't have to look, you know, fake or like, you know, tarantula eyes. I mean, they can look very pretty and fluttery and natural, but just give your eyes that extra, you know, oomph for photos. So I love them.
Yeah, I agree about it. It doesn't have to be the thickest ones. I think sometimes when people think fake eyelashes or strip eyelashes, it just sounds super thick and too much. But honestly, at your local Walgreens, you can find super natural ones and you can find some that are super thick. So if you're kind of new to it, I highly recommend starting off with very natural looking ones.
Yes, I love them. I think that's the easiest way to change your look, especially if you're not someone that wears a lot of makeup and you don't want to wear a lot of eyeshadow or have a, you know, a dark eye makeup look on. You can just add natural lashes to whatever, you know, minimal makeup you're doing, and it can really give you a little bit of glam. So definitely try that. Did you know that you're supposed to change your mascara every 3 months?
No, I knew that, but I don't, because I don't wear mascara a lot. Like, I never really wear it unless I need a fill, and I have an event like this. So I do have mascara on today, but that's the beauty of eyelash extensions. you can get the look of wearing mascara without having to wear it.
Yes, I think I did know that, but I don't change mine for the same reason. I just normally wear it on my bottom lashes. I rarely wear it on the top, so I don't change it every 3 months.
Don't judge us.
What brand of mascara do you use?
I love the L'Oreal Voluminous. I've used it for years, and I'm sure there's better ones out there, but it's one of those classics that once you know it works, you just stick to it. There's other ones. I just recently on the Urban Decay On The Run palette that we just got, I really love the mascara on there.
Yeah, the Perversion.
I love
one, I like that. Honestly, I don't have a favorite mascara just because I don't really use it except on my bottom lashes, so I never really know which mascaras are giving me the best results because of my lash extensions. Right now I'm using Benefit They're Real, but honestly I just kind of use whatever samples I get from Sephora. I feel like with all the eyeshadow kits that I buy, there's always like a sample mascara in there.
She is a VIP.
That's kind of weird too, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of what I use for mascara. So, okay, Sephora or MAC? Oh, this one's tough.
Yeah,
you go first.
It's super tough. I mean, I guess if I could only pick one, it would be Sephora because there's just variety, but I definitely love MAC. I've been using it for years, and it's probably my favorite brand because I feel like they have a variety of a lot of different products that I use. But if I had to choose one company to shop at, I'd probably go to Sephora.
Yeah, I think so too. And I actually used to work for MAC, so I have always had a special place in my heart for MAC. And but now I love Sephora. There's just so many great brands, and you can go. Sephora is like my happy place. I'm not kidding. Like I walk in there, and I was telling someone yesterday this. I'm like, it's just the smell of Sephora. You walk in, and it's literally like utopia. Like I just feel like I've been, I don't know, it's just my happy place. And so I would go with Sephora too, but MAC is a great brand with great products too, of course. Do you have a MAC Pro card?
Not anymore. I need to renew it.
Oh girl, you gotta get on that.
I know.
I lost mine and it was so hard to renew it.
Yeah, it takes a little while.
Well, and I got denied.
What?
You're done. I didn't submit the proper documentation and it was just a hassle. I'm like, really? I've been a Pro member for 7 years. Can't you just approve me? But yes, I have one too. What makeup tools do you use in makeup application?
Everything. Like my must-haves are definitely my beauty blender. I use it for concealer, I use it for foundation, and sometimes I even use it to set powders after I do the concealer. But I do love having a highlighting brush, a contour brush, powder brush. I don't have to have it, but those are definitely like my top. Of course, eyeshadow brushes too. A blending brush, a shader brush, and a pencil brush.
Yes, okay, I'm with you on that. Beauty blender is something I use all the time. I love my Sigma F80 brush. I love my Bobbi Brown foundation brush. I forget the name of it, but it came out last year and it's just got like a little dome tip and I use that for foundation. I love all of MAC's brushes, the 213, the 217, the 224, the 168, and then I also really been into using like a powder puff to, like when I want really matte skin, I'll use that with the blot loose powder and I'll just set my foundation with that and that just gives a really gorgeous like doll-like matte finish. It's really pretty. It is really pretty. Actually, we have a friend, Loreal. And is that what she does? Yeah, I remember she was telling me her beauty secrets and she's like, I use a puffer. And so every time I think of like matte skin and beautiful skin, I always think of her and she uses that. So yeah, if you're watching, she's beautiful. We're talking about you. She better be watching. She'll be watching. Okay, do you use makeup base or primer for the eyes? I do, but not all the time. If I'm in a hurry, then that's a step that I just kind of skip. But if I'm in a hurry, I just use my concealer as my primer. But if not, I use my Urban Decay Potion primer. Is it Potion? I think so. Potion. Yeah, Potion. Yeah, and the purple tube. And yes, I do every time. I never skip it. My thought process is like, if you're gonna take the time to do eyeshadow, don't you want it to last all day, right? So I always use an eyeshadow base, and I use the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, is usually what I use, or the MAC Paint Pots. I need to try that Insurance one. It's good. Yeah. I think it's better than the Urban Decay. The Urban Decay is really good too, and I was using that one for a while, but when I started using Too Faced, I felt like that was better. Yeah, I need to try that. Okay, what is your favorite eyeshadow color or shade?
that's a toughie. There's so many, but if there's one that I use, can I say two? No, kind of cheating.
One.
Okay, so if there's one that I use a lot, it would probably be Saddle.
That's beautiful.
From MAC. It's just a beautiful light brown, but it has like this orangey undertone kind of, it's very natural. It's pretty.
It's really pretty for green or blue eyes, or like brown eyes that have like a honey kind of color to it. It's really pretty. Mine would be Patina from MAC. It's, when you look at it, it doesn't look like anything special, but it just is a shadow that I can put on every skin tone, whether they're really fair or darker skin tone, and it's just beautiful. It's like a mid-tone brown, and it, when you like swatch it, you'll see like this really pretty kind of copper flecks to it. It's really pretty, but it's not like metallic looking at all. It's a really great everyday eyeshadow. I love that. Do you use pencil or liquid eyeliner?
I use gel liner, but I do pencil like in the inner, so I do use pencil. But I honestly, I don't wear pencil eyeliner all the time. I am today, but I don't normally. I usually just do my gel liner on the top, and that's about it.
Okay, I usually use pencil and then sometimes gel. When I'm doing my makeup more, you know, for a special occasion I'll wear gel, but day to day I usually just wear pencil. What do you think of pigment eyeshadows?
I love it. It lasts years. I mean, I have all
like
my pigment. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's what I was thinking. Okay, cool. I love them. I mean, you can use them for so many different things besides eyeshadow, and they last you years. I purchased probably my first one about 10 years ago, and I still have it, so they're great.
I would always joke when people would come to the MAC counter and I was working there and they were like asking about pigments, and I would say, and they were more expensive than our regular eyeshadows, and I would joke that you could put it in your will to your grandchildren because you'll have it forever. I mean, a little bit goes a long way. And they're neat because they're really versatile. Like you can mix it with lip gloss, nail polish, like clear nail polish. So that's pretty cool. So I do like them. And I feel like they're really easy to blend. Like
yeah, they are.
Do you use mineral makeup?
I do use some mineral stuff. I mean, the Bare Minerals foundation, I guess, counts, and I have a lot of mineralized blushes from MAC. I love them.
Yeah, I like mineralized makeup a lot too. I feel like it's come a long way. I feel like when it first came out, I don't know, years and years ago, I thought it was too sheer or it didn't have the same pigment payoff as like the MAC shadows that I would use, but now pretty much every brand has a mineral line now where they're coming out with them, and I feel like they all are very creamy and rich in pigment. I like them a lot. And I like that you can use them wet.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What is your favorite lipstick?
Ooh, that's a tough one. Probably Cream Sheen Cream Cup from MAC.
That's a good one. I would say mine is probably Angel from MAC.
Yeah, I was gonna say two, but I can't do two. And that was my next one. I love Angel.
What about lip gloss?
You know, honestly, my new favorites, like I started using NYX a lot this year, and like their lip glosses, and I love their butter glosses, and there's a color called Creme Brulee. It's gorgeous. It's so beautiful. It's very similar. It's not, what is it called? I have it. Fortune Cookie.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
It's very similar to Creme Brulee, but I love Creme Brulee.
It kind of reminds me of See-Through. Okay, and mine is probably Angel by MAC. I know that's my favorite lipstick, but it's also my favorite lip gloss.
It's a gorgeous color.
It is.
Kim Kardashian also made that a really popular color. It's, you know, when somebody has like that statement, it's like J-Lo and her glow, she uses a certain product. Kim Kardashian used to always wear that. She doesn't really wear it anymore, but it used to be the big thing before Kylie Jenner came around.
Before Kylie's lips. Okay, what is your favorite blush to use? I know what this is for you. Can I guess?
Yeah.
Peaches.
Yeah. Definitely. Anything peach. It's just so pretty.
Peach is a gorgeous color. It's like, it's a matte. It's really sheer and oh, it's so pretty. Like a peachy.
I'm wearing it today.
It reminds me of summertime. Mine is Peachy Keen by MAC, which is like a shimmer version of peaches with more pink to it.
I love that one too.
Do you buy your makeup on eBay?
I've actually never.
Me neither.
Maybe, not that it's weird, but
maybe if like
kind of
a line came out with not that it's weird, but kind of yes. No, I think I would maybe if like something came out with like one line came out with a limited edition product and it sold out.
Yeah, if everybody was raving about it, then probably.
Yeah. But of course you'd pay like 3 times the price of it. Do you like drugstore makeup?
Yeah, actually I've been experimenting more. I used to use it a lot when I was younger, but I've been using a lot of stuff that I used to use when I was in high school, and I'm like, why did I stop using this? I think you become kind of like snobby when you start using more high-end products, and you're like, oh no, that doesn't work. And so I started experimenting more this last year, and I really love L'Oreal, Maybelline, NYX, so yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. And I think more than anything, it's like I enjoyed the experience of going into Sephora or the mall and like having all the testers there that I can touch and smell, and you can't do that at a drugstore.
Yeah, that's true. I hate that. Like I'm trying to see a lipstick and I'm like, well, should I open it?
You know, people do. When I do buy drugstore, I always buy the last lipstick because
they just need to do it.
No, they do. I really think so. You have to touch makeup, but I do like drugstore makeup. There are some products that I love, and I'm really kind of forcing myself to try new brands. Since I'm doing tutorials and reviews, I just really want to be up to date with, you know, all the products that are out there, and when there's a better alternative than, or a great alternative to something high-end, and it's half the price, you know, that's good. So to my answer to that question is I do like it, yeah. Okay, so do you go to CCOs, cosmetic company outlets?
I don't think I have.
I went to one, but I don't think to go to them. No, I think if I were shopping in an outlet and I saw one there,
I would. I don't really go to outlets much.
Yeah. Did you ever consider taking makeup classes?
I have. I've taken lots of makeup classes. I think that it's important to learn. I mean, with makeup, you can never stop learning, and it's so important to learn from other people, and I always learn from others. I mean, I love watching her videos, and one of the things that I learned, I did not put eye drops with my glitter pigment, and I'm like, why didn't I do that on my video? And I'm like, that everybody knows that. And so those are random things that I learned, and you learn from other people. So yeah, I love taking makeup classes.
Yeah, me too. I've taken some classes. I love it. I wish there were more available.
Yeah, I never really see them. So yeah. Well, we're gonna be doing one today, so I hope everyone learns.
Okay, so we'll get through the rest of these. Are you clumsy in putting on makeup?
If I'm in a hurry. Never do your makeup in a hurry, especially gel liner. Oh my gosh, I hate whenever like my wing is like all everywhere.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Okay, so name a makeup crime that you hate. Oh, this is good. Makeup crime that you hate.
I guess maybe the chola lips.
Yeah, that's definitely
super thin eyebrows, or like the ones that are just too like square here, and it's like too perfect. It's like, I know you're trying to make your eyebrows fuller, but it doesn't look natural.
I know. I think there's a fine line. I think brows are a big focus, and everyone's all about getting that perfect brow, but it can go tragic fast. I actually used to have tragic brows, and I remember someone, and it was when I worked for MAC actually, and I remember someone, another trainer for MAC, one day saying, hey, I want to try your eyebrows, let me try something. And then they tried something different, and I think that like my boss secretly told her, hey, go and sit down and like show her her brows, but in a nice loving way. So I've always been careful about that. Okay, do you like colorful shades of makeup, I'm sorry. Do you like colorful shades of makeup or neutral ones?
I do. When it comes to eyeshadow though, I like very neutral, but I do love colorful lips, and I tend to do that quite often.
Yeah, I'm more neutral, I think. On myself, I just feel like it looks better on me. Which celebrity always has great makeup?
J-Lo, Kim Kardashian. I think those are my top two, like in terms of makeup.
Yeah, I would definitely say Jennifer Lopez, because I feel like it's real versatile. I mean, she always has the signature glow, but she will always surprise you too, you know, so I love that about her. Okay, could you ever leave the house without any makeup on?
Oh, yeah, I do it all the time.
Oh, not me.
It's important to let your skin breathe. Yeah. Even my husband, he actually loves when I don't wear makeup, and so sometimes we go on a date night and I don't feel like getting ready, And I do wear the makeup, and I'm like, you like natural, right? So I'll just do like tinted moisturizer and a little blush. But I do, when I go to the gym, I don't ever wear makeup in the morning. And every once in a while, like on a Monday where I'm off, I like to run errands and just let my skin breathe.
Yeah. My version of no makeup is like BB cream, concealer, eyebrows, blush, and lips, lip gloss. Like it doesn't look like I have makeup on. Like it doesn't look like I have makeup on, but
the no makeup look.
Yes. Okay, do you think you look good even without any makeup on?
Not really. I have dark circles. I mean, I try to accept myself no matter what, but I could always use some makeup.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm answering that honestly, I am gonna say that I think makeup helps me a lot. I wouldn't say I'm ugly without makeup on.
Yeah, I don't think I'm ugly.
No, but I just prefer, I feel more confident when I have a little bit of makeup on. What do you think, in your opinion, what is the best makeup line?
I would say MAC because it has pretty much every product, like their blushes, powders, concealers. They have a variety of different things that I like. And there are leather lines out there that have better blush or eyeshadow, but MAC overall.
Yeah, I agree with that. Absolutely agree with that. Okay, so what do you, okay, this is the last question. What do you think of makeup?
I love makeup. I mean, you're asking the two makeup lovers, and we love makeup. And what I love about makeup, because to me, inner beauty is definitely very important, and I think you should be confident no matter what. But I don't know what it is about getting up in the morning, doing your makeup. You just kind of feel empowered to conquer your day, and if you feel good, you know, give off that positive vibes or energy, and you just have a better day.
I agree. So I love makeup. I feel like it gives you, you know, for me personally, I just have a little more confidence when I feel, and I have makeup on. I just feel a little bit better about myself, and it's an artistry. Like I really enjoy it. I feel like it's my creative outlet. Like some people like to paint, some people like to sculpt, some people like, you know, makeup is my art. My art form. So I absolutely love makeup.
Yeah, I love like getting ready. It's like put some music on and just kind of enjoy it and do it slowly, and just, unless you know you're in a little bit more of a hurry, like it's just, I love doing it. People are like, I hate getting ready. I'm like, I love getting ready.
It. That's the best part of going out. I don't go out very much anymore, but when I do, that's the most fun part, is getting ready. I feel like it kind of gives you a little alter ego, you know?
Yeah. Her alter ego is Sasha Fierce. We used to joke about that, so maybe we'll talk about that in another video, because that one's probably long.
Yeah. Well, that was the last question.
Thank you so much for watching, and bye.
Bye.
Yay!
Okay.